Welcome to the Embroidery Designs series. In this one-part series, How to Import and Export a Design, you will learn how to complete the following steps: unlocking the embroidery mode on your machine, importing a design, exporting a design, selecting a design, deleting a design. Let's start with Part 1, unlocking the embroidery mode on your machine. The embroidery status icon is located at the top right corner of the main menu and is represented by a lock and a needle. Your machine has two statuses, embroidery mode and setup mode. The lock on your embroidery status icon will appear as locked during embroidery mode and unlocked during setup mode. To start a new design, your machine must be in setup mode. If the icon appears locked, you will need to switch to setup mode. To do so, simply tap the embroidery status icon. Once it is selected, a message stating Remove Embroidery Status will be displayed. Press OK to confirm. Your machine is now ready for a new design. Now that you've learned how to unlock the embroidery mode on your machine, let's move on to Part 2, importing a design. Your Ricoma embroidery machine reads DST files, the most common of all embroidery file types. If your embroidery file is in another file type, you will need to change the file type by using the Wilcom software that comes with your machine. In order to run an embroidery job, you must first import an embroidery file into the machine using a USB. Keep in mind, you can't embroider straight from the USB, so follow these steps to upload the design directly to the machine's memory. Once you have your DST file saved onto your USB, insert the USB drive into the USB port on the right side of the panel. During this step, double-check your embroidery status is on the setup mode, or unlocked. Next, select the File key, which is the second icon on the right-end column. A new screen will now display. On the bottom left corner, you will see a USB memory icon, and next to it, the machine's memory icon. When you insert the USB, your machine will automatically select USB memory, displaying a list of available files on the memory stick. If there is more than one page, use the black arrows to navigate the pages of designs saved either on your USB or on your machine's memory. Once you select your design, an image of the design will display on the screen, and a smiley face icon will appear next to the file you've selected. To import the design into your machine's memory, tap the icon represented by a machine and a blue arrow. A message reading Loading will show on the screen. Your design is now saved onto your embroidery machine's memory. Now we're ready to move on to Part 3, exporting a design. To export a design from the machine's memory to your USB, select the File key. Once selected, a new screen will display. Select the machine's memory key represented by the embroidery machine icon. Then tap the design you want to export in the left portion of the screen. Once you select your design, an image of the design will display on the screen, and a smiley face icon will appear next to the file you've selected. Last, choose the icon that displays a USB and a blue arrow next to it. A message reading Loading will show on the screen. The design has now been exported. Next, we're going to cover Part 4, selecting a design from the machine's memory. Before anything, make sure the embroidery status icon is unlocked. Now choose the File icon. Once selected, the new screen will display. Next, select the machine's memory icon located on the bottom left corner next to the USB icon. A list of all the designs saved on the machine's memory will display. If necessary, use the black arrows to navigate the pages to find the design you wish to use. The last design you imported will be the last one on the list. Now select your design. An image of the design will display on the screen, and a smiley face icon will appear next to the file you've selected. Once you have selected your design, press the OK button. A message displaying Reading will appear on the screen. Once it finishes reading, you will be taken back to the main screen. Let's conclude with Part 5, deleting a design. To delete a design from the machine's memory, select the File key. Once selected, a new screen will display. Now select the machine's memory icon represented by an embroidery machine. Next, tap the name of the design you wish to delete in the left portion of the screen. A smiley face will appear to the right of the file you've selected, and the design will appear on the right section of the screen. To delete the design, select the Delete key represented by a blue X. Once selected, a message reading Delete Design will appear. Press OK. Your design has now been deleted. Thank you for watching the Embroidery Designs series. In the next video series, Design Set Parameters, we will go over all the main functions in the Design Set Parameters menu. If you like what you see, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful information and tips.